What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Alex Burrows and Patrick O'Sullivan dynamic, if you will. As many of you guys know, Patrick O'Sullivan's story's been in the forefront for a long time, but obviously more details came out, a couple weeks ago, and I talked about it here. But he talked about an incident playing against Alex Burrows once in the minors and then once when they're both in the NHL, where Burrows mocked him for the abuse he sustained as a child. And, I talked about this a few weeks ago with Burrows when he had the issue with Tutu and went across the line. And, I get lambasted for calling him a fuckboy and saying, he's a piece of garbage human being by, the Vancouver faithful. You're biased, you're this, you're that. It's like, no. Alex Burrows is not a good human being. And I think this just further proves my point. And the amount of Vancouver fans that are like, oh, it's all's fair between the lines. It's like, well, not necessarily. And if someone said that about the Sedins, you'd have a hit out on them. Just like the Sedins wouldn't, because they don't hate anyone. But it's like, my God, Ben and Sagan are the two worst people in the world for making fun of the Sedins. Lightheartedly. And Burrows is, he's just a competitor. It's like, no. He's an awful human being. Plain and simple. I'd like to see him man up and apologize, but I know that'll never happen. The whole, acting growing up in Alex Burrows, it's an oxymoron right there for you. It's just, and I'm not even trying to pick on Burrows or Vancouver. It's like you bring it on yourselves. He brings it on himself. I think it's the best way to describe it. And, I would have liked to have seen him get. Well, the thing is, he doesn't fight. He turtles. He'll start something and be the first to hide behind the official. And it's like, this is just the further proving my point of how awful of a human being he is. But, I mean, heck, what do I know? I just watch the game a lot, And, I liked Wayne Simmons saying he would have tuned him up, when O'Sullivan and Simmons were both in Los Angeles together. And then Sean Avery calling out Simmons. And Simmons called me a faggot. It's like, Sean Avery needs to keep himself relevant, which so good for him, bringing up an incident that may have happened a while ago. Sean Avery and Alex Burrows need their own reality show. I mean, no one would watch it. I think you need, the world's largest diving board to accommodate the two of them, but, see what happens. It's just, again, Burrows is gonna Burrows. Is what it is, right? Anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.